Did you know that around 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck? That's a staggering number. Many people think that living frugally is the answer to their money troubles. They cut costs, clip coupons, and avoid dining out. While these are great steps, they often miss the bigger picture. Frugality alone isn't a magic fix for financial problems. In fact, studies show that nearly 70% of Americans don't have enough savings to cover a $1,000 emergency. This means that even the most frugal among us can still struggle. The truth is, simply pinching pennies won't lead to financial freedom or happiness. It's important to look at your entire financial picture. In this video, we'll explore the real truths about frugal living. You'll learn how to prioritize what truly matters, avoid the traps of false frugality, and discover how to outsmart lifestyle inflation. We'll also dive into time-saving strategies and the importance of investing in your future. Get ready to rethink frugality and uncover the secrets that can change your financial life for good. Chapter 1. The truth behind frugality. It's not a magic bullet. Frugality can be an amazing tool for getting your finances under control, but here's the truth: it won't solve all your money problems. That's a tough pill to swallow when you've been cutting back, couponing, and budgeting religiously. The key is realizing that frugality is just one piece of the puzzle, not the whole picture. It's great for reducing expenses, but saving money alone won't create wealth or financial security. According to a survey by Bankrate, 25% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck even after cutting costs. The reality is, if you're earning a low income or facing serious debt, frugal living alone can't fix those issues. It's a tool, not a cure-all. As financial author Ramit Sethi says, you can't out-frugal your way to being rich. There's only so much you can cut before there's nothing left to save. That's why it's essential to think bigger than just cutting back. Frugality helps, but it needs to be paired with other strategies like increasing income and smart investing. So, while you're trimming those little expenses, don't forget to focus on the bigger picture too. Chapter 2. Stop pinching pennies, start pinning priorities. The real power of frugality isn't just in cutting costs, it's in learning to prioritize what truly matters. Often, we focus too much on saving tiny amounts here and there. But let's be honest, skipping that $4 latte won't save you if you're drowning in credit card debt. What can save you is focusing on value-based spending. This means spending less on things that don't bring you much value and investing in things that do. A study by the American Psychological Association found that people who spend on experiences rather than material goods report higher happiness levels. So instead of cutting out every treat, think about where your money has the most impact. For example, maybe you value family time, health, or travel. Spend more there and less on things you don't care about, like impulse buys or subscription services you never use. It's about creating a financial plan that fits your life, not just about saving the most cash. It's also important to note that frugality isn't about deprivation. Author Elizabeth Warren's 50-30-20 rule of budgeting suggests that we balance essentials, fun, and savings. The idea is to pin down what's most important, and let go of the rest. Less penny pinching, more purposeful spending. Chapter 3. The Frugal Trap. When saving costs you more sometimes, what seems like frugal living can actually end up costing you more in the long run. This is called false frugality. It happens when you focus so much on saving money that you overlook quality, longevity, or hidden costs. For example, buying cheap shoes that wear out quickly or avoiding necessary home repairs to save a few bucks now can lead to more expensive problems later. A fascinating study from the University of Chicago shows that people who buy low-cost items often have to replace them more frequently, which leads to higher costs over time. That's why it's better to think long-term and avoid the frugal trap of always opting for the cheapest option. Another example of false frugality is buying in bulk when you don't need to. While it's tempting to save by buying large quantities, research from Nielsen suggests that 25% of bulk purchases actually go to waste because people can't use them in time. The solution? Focus on value and quality, not just price. Buy things that last and choose investments that have long-term benefits. Frugality isn't about being cheap, it's about being smart with your money. So, before you jump on the next big deal, ask yourself, is this saving me money, or costing me more in the long run? If you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on mastering your finances and achieving your goals. Chapter 4. How to outsmart lifestyle inflation without feeling deprived. As your income grows, it's natural to want to spend more. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the sneakiest ways to derail your financial goals. You get a raise, and suddenly you're upgrading your apartment, buying fancier clothes, and going out to eat more often. But here's the catch: spending more just because you can doesn't really make you any happier. A study by the Journal of Consumer Research found that after a certain point, earning more money doesn't lead to more happiness. This is because we quickly adapt to higher standards of living. What was once a luxury becomes an expectation. So, how do you outsmart lifestyle inflation without feeling like you're missing out? First, keep your goals front and center. If you're focused on saving for a house, paying off debt, or building a travel fund, it's easier to resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle unnecessarily. Second, give yourself permission to spend, but in a mindful way. Choose a few key areas where you'll indulge and cut back on the rest. This way, you still enjoy the benefits of your hard work without letting lifestyle inflation take over. Think about it like this: you can have the splurges that truly matter to you, while still making progress on your financial goals. It's all about balance. So the next time you're tempted to upgrade, ask yourself, is this bringing me closer to my goals, or just inflating my lifestyle? Chapter 5. Frugal hacks that make you rich in time, not just money. Frugality isn't just about saving money, it can help you save time too. And as the saying goes, time is money. But how do you actually free up more time while living frugally? It's all about making smart choices that simplify your life. One of the easiest ways to do this is through automation. Setting up automatic payments for your bills or automating your savings can save you hours of hassle each month. A study from the National Bureau of Economic Research found that people who automate their finances save more consistently than those who don't. It's a small change that can lead to big results. Another time-saving frugal hack is simplifying your routines. For example, meal prepping once a week can save you both time and money. You avoid last-minute takeout and have more control over your budget. Research from the American Journal of Health Promotion shows that meal prepping is linked to healthier eating and less food waste. Finally, outsourcing small tasks can be a game changer. While it might seem counterintuitive to spend money on help, it's worth it if it saves you time to focus on more important things, like your job or spending time with family. As productivity expert Tim Ferriss suggests in his book The 4-Hour Workweek, if you can outsource the tasks that drain your time, you'll have more bandwidth for the things that bring you value. So, when thinking about frugality, remember, saving time is just as valuable as saving money. By streamlining your routines and automating tasks, you'll find yourself with more time for the things that truly matter. If you enjoyed this content and want to dive deeper into mastering your finances, be sure to subscribe for more valuable tips and insights.